Days until the season starts. So let's look at last year's number 8 seed in the West, the Pelicans. Zion Williamson also bought into our number 8 theme, scoring 8 points in his limited minutes as the Pels got the win over the Spurs. New Orleans improves to their preseason record to 3-0 as they enter the season with much higher expectations last season. So I'm back here with Anscape senior writer Mark Spears, big fella Perk, and Matt Barnes. Let's talk some Pels. Mark, are you buying the hype around this group, considering they haven't lost yet so far in the preseason and how Zion looks back at full strength?
I'm buying. Zion looks like he's in great shape. And I saw him in the Smoothie King Center last week. It looked like he's been eating some great smoothies, some healthy smoothies.
Mm-hmm.
He averaged 27 and 7 when he's in out of shape. What is he going to do now while he's in shape? I'll tell y'all now, he's going to be an MVP candidate. The smile, the bounce from Duke is back. He's going to be special this season.
Yeah.
Mark, talk to him. I agree. You know, I think he's starting to lose that baby fat. And I say that with all due respect because he's starting to, he was young when he came in the league and he has some baby fat on him. He's really starting to tone up. And how quickly people forget, again, how dominant he was when he was on the court. I agree. I definitely think that he's going to be the most improved player coming back, and he can be in some other conversations as far as awards go.
Yeah, no, he's going to be that dude.
Go
ahead. Perk, what you agree with, Perk? What you agree with?
I agree. And listen, name me a team that has more size, athleticism, and skill like the New Orleans Pelicans in the NBA. You can't.
No, you can't. And look, here's a look at last year's Western Conference standings. The Pelicans made it into the playoffs as the 8th seed, and they won 36 games last season. But Caesars Sportsbook projects them around 45 wins this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports here. It is October 11, 2022, and you know what? You guys saw the clips, right? You guys saw the clips. Zion Williamson, going to be a superstar. Pelicans look damn good. Question is, will he become an MVP candidate this year if he's healthy? And I truly believe he will, right? I know a lot of people disagree with me because, it's the preseason. He was absent all last year because of injury. But at the end of the day, take a look at how he plays, right? He's a phenomenal athlete, and his explosiveness is just going to get better. Pelicans are 3-0. I know it's only preseason. They're going up against the Heat tomorrow, which most likely I have them winning that game tomorrow. I just think when you get coached, especially with Willie Green, who proved himself last year, and you have Brandon Ingram, then you got CJ McCollum. Herb Jones is very underrated. I believe that's his name. Very underrated defensive star. And then you got Valanciunas at center. It's pretty phenomenal what they've built down in New Orleans. 100%. And I have them as a top 4 seeded team in the Western Conference. I got it's either between Golden State and Clippers at number 1. I don't know how the whole Draymond Green thing is going to happen, but one of those two teams is going to be the first. It really depends if Denver's really healthy, if they could get Michael Porter Jr. to full strength. They could possibly take number 3. I don't see Phoenix at all, but I do see the Pelicans top 4, right? And I know easier said than done because it's a tough league, but Zion Williamson, you saw what he did prior to his injury, right? He was not in condition, shape. He looks a lot more leaner this year. He looks a lot more athletic this year. And I just think that, it's his time, right? It's his time to actually show the world that how good he actually is. And me personally, I think he's going to be one of the candidates for MVP. So, I'm going to leave you guys with this question. Is he going to be the MVP candidate this year? And are the Pelicans going to be the top 4 seed in the West. If you guys don't agree with me, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me your top 4 teams in the West and tell me who you think is going to be MVP candidates, right? This is Jag from Jaggy Sports.